A black cat crossing your path is a sign of bad luck. If you break a mirror, it will bring you 7 years of bad luck. Friday the 13th is an unlucky day. Finding a horseshoe or its symbol means something good will come your way. If you spill salt, you should toss it over your shoulder to ward off evil spirits. Even if you consider yourself a die-hard skeptic, surely you've heard of 1 or 2 superstitions at some point. And I bet that you have even invoked an occasional good luck ritual of your own. Each of those superstitious rituals didn't just materialize out of nowhere. The surprising origins behind some of the most common superstitions are fascinating at best and tragic at worst. But first of all, what is superstition? There is no single definition, but it refers to beliefs or practices that are not based on reason or scientific evidence, but are instead based on fear, ignorance, or magical thinking. Superstitions often involve attributing supernatural powers to objects, events, or actions, and are typically used to explain events that are difficult to understand or control, and to the desire to influence unpredictable factors and a need to resolve uncertainty. Superstitions may also be influenced by historical, cultural, or religious factors. Examples of superstitions include beliefs that certain numbers or colors bring good or bad luck, that certain actions can bring about a specific outcome, or that certain objects have magical properties. While superstitions can be harmless and even comforting to some people, they can also lead to irrational behavior and decision-making, and can prevent individuals from making rational and informed choices. For many people, engaging with superstitious behaviors provides a sense of control and reduces anxiety, which is why levels of superstition increase at times of stress and angst. Let's see some of the most common superstitions that we have. But so, while we're at it, stay until the end of the video and subscribe if you don't want to tempt your luck. Let's see then some of the most common superstitions. Knocking on wood is a way of warding off evil or preventing bad luck. It may have originated from the belief that spirits resided in trees or from a children's game called Tiggy Touchwood. Throwing salt over your shoulder is a way of blinding the devil who is waiting behind you to cause mischief. It may have been influenced by the depiction of Judas spilling salt in Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper. Breaking a mirror is said to bring 7 years of bad luck. It may have come from the ancient Greek practice of mirror divination, where a broken mirror meant a corrupted soul. Walking under a ladder is considered unlucky because it forms a triangle with the wall and the ground, which was a sacred symbol in ancient Egypt. It may also be associated with the crucifixion of Jesus or the gallows. Black cats are seen as unlucky in some cultures because they were associated with witchcraft and evil. In ancient Egypt, however, they were revered as sacred animals. Wishing on a shooting star is a way of asking the gods for a favor. It may have originated from the Greek astronomer Ptolemy, who thought that shooting stars were signs of the gods looking down on Earth. Crossing your finger is a way of invoking good luck or avoiding bad luck. It may have come from the Christian practice of making the sign of the cross, or from the pagan belief that a cross was a symbol of unity and harmony. Saying "God bless you" when someone sneezes is a way of protecting them from evil spirits or illness. It may have started during the plague, when sneezing was a sign of infection, or from the ancient belief that the soul could escape through the nose. Finding a 4-leaf clover is a sign of good fortune. It may have been influenced by the Celtic legend that clovers were a way of seeing fairies, or by the Christian association of clovers with the Holy Trinity. Friday the 13th is considered an unlucky day. It may have been influenced by the biblical events of Good Friday and the Last Supper, which had 13 guests, or by the medieval arrest of the Knights Templar on Friday, October 13th, 1307. Carrying a rabbit's foot is a way of attracting good luck. It may have come from the African-American folk magic tradition of hoodoo, which considered rabbits as symbols of fertility and cunning. Wearing pants inside out is a way of changing your luck. It may have come from China, where wearing clothes inside out was a way of confusing evil spirits or appeasing angry gods. Avoiding admiration of infants is a way of protecting them from harm. It may have come from Greece, where complimenting babies was seen as inviting the evil eye or jealousy. Hey, those are just some superstitions. What do you think? What other common superstition have I forgotten to mention? Leave your comment. And by the way, wish me good luck.